Hi friends, this is Pastor Lucas Pin and this is our snack for the journey. And this week we are in the letter that Paul, most of scholars believe that Paul is the one that wrote the letter to the Hebrews. Very important letter, a letter full of teachings about the Old Testament and New Testament, connecting those two, explaining to the Hebrews how Jesus fit in the teachings of the Old Testament and how the Old Testament is fulfilled in Jesus. It's a great letter, so you have to read and read and read it again so you can start getting the idea. But it's a very complicated for us sometimes because we don't have the Hebrew background that they had about the Old Testament. So sometimes it's complicated. Paul is talking things and going very fast, and they say, "What? How did you get to that conclusion?" But they understood, and they are supposed to understand because they had the background. We don't have it. And before I read the verse for today, I'd like to encourage you to subscribe to our channel and to share this video with your friends and family and help us to bless other people. So let's see the verse for today. Great verse, chapter 7, verse 25 says, "Therefore he is able to save completely those who come to God through him, because he always lives to intercede for them." Therefore he is able to save completely those who come to God through him. And it's a extremely important verse for us to know that Jesus is able to save us completely. It's not just part of it, not just the beginning and then you have to do the rest. No, he will save us completely, totally, 100%, those who come to God through him. So we cannot access God because we're sinners and God is pure and holy, and this is the challenge that we face. And Jesus is the mediator, and this is why he said, because he always lives to intercede for them. So how can I approach God? I can approach God through Christ, because he is the one that will intercede for me. How he intercedes? He's still interceding for you and for me, because he is showing God his sacrifice. Every time that we present our prayers, every time that we come before the Lord, Jesus is there to say, he belongs to me, he is mine, I died for him, I shed my blood for him and for her, and this is the intercession that is going on all the time in heaven for you and for me, and it's great to know that Jesus is the one that can do that and can do completely. He's not going to stop. He's not going to give up. He's not going to change his mind. He's going to continue to do that. And this is why we have access to God, and this is why we're saved, we're forgiven, because Jesus continued his ministry for you and for me. And that is the assurance that we have eternal life. And salvation is guaranteed because of Jesus and his works, not because of us. And this is our snack for today. God bless you.